What's up YouTube? So, welcome to another Arrow video. We have had some very cool teasing over the weekend, which started on Friday with a tweet from Mark Guggenheim showing a secret person who was at the table read for Arrow episode 100, which teases no flashpoint and no flashbacks. Which is pretty interesting. And Stephen Amell has been teasing us over the weekend as well on his Facebook page, showing pictures of the upcoming episode. So let's break them down and have a look. So we can see here in the actual tweet and the picture included in the tweet, we've got the usual suspects. We've got Wild Dog there. I think you've got obviously Teo, Mr. Terrific there as well. I think that's Felicity there with that weird kind of Confederate style cap on. You've got old Stephen Amell checking his tweets, and then you've got his dad, which is really strange. So we've got no flashbacks, and there are certainly no flashpoint things to contend with, because we know that there will be no flashbacks or any flashpoint things in this episode as it's been confirmed. So you've got to question just why is he here, and we have to wonder what role will he be playing. Possibly as like some kind of video message, perhaps, or some kind of alternate Earth 2, Earth 3 shit going on. So one of the few images that Stephen has put up on Facebook is this very interesting thing from a filming monitor on set filming this episode, and you can see here him through the windows, which is pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that's a doorway, but you can see at the top it looks like a name as well above here. So is this the old Arrow hideout? And also the colours do look weird here as well. As you'll remember on Earth 2 they looked odd. So who could he be looking at, or what could he be looking at? So the only way I think personally to bring back Robert Queen in the show without using flashbacks and using the weird flashpoint stuff is to bring him into using the Earth 2 kind of dimension, which would make sense because they're going to set up the 4-night crossover and they need to bring Supergirl into this universe as well. So I think that this is possibly Oliver Queen walking around confused and seeing his whole kind of setup, but it's not him, it is his father, which will confuse Robert Queen as well, because he saw his son die and Oliver saw his father die. So it is absolutely madness. So it's been really cool seeing that, and I really do hope that that happens because it'd be a really cool crossover. Now, we've got Stephen here with someone else who is blanked out, and it probably won't be his dad because it was so obviously shot in that Twitter photo, which if they wanted to hide it, they would have taken it down pretty sharpish. So that's not what they've done here. So we've got someone who is just a tad shorter than Stephen. So could it be Tommy Merlyn? Perhaps that might be a good thing to have in. It's just one episode, so it will fit around his life schedule and could possibly go into the whole actual Earth 2 thing as well, if they're going to go down that route. Or possibly it could be a completely new character or guest star we haven't seen yet. But then again, I'm not sure why they would have the secrecy over that. We know Katie Cassidy will be in this episode as well. So it's not her, it's not Robert Queen, it's someone completely different. So what's interesting is that Laurel will be across all 3 of the shows, not including Supergirl, obviously. So we'll see her on Legends, Flash, and also on Arrow, starting from episode 1. So it leads me to believe that is she going to be further on in the series? So I don't think that the person that is covered over in green will be her, but it is exciting to see her back, and I'm hoping that they just retcon everything and she stays with Ollie. That'd be awesome. But anyway, that's been my video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and comment below with what you are most excited for in Arrow Season 5. I'll see you soon, and goodbye.